Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back, second tutorial. Um, alright, and what we're going to be talking about in this tutorial is variables. Now, variables. Before we start talking about variables, just one more little thing that I want to talk about is comments. And what comments are is I think you saw it really briefly in the last tutorial, but I sort of deleted it for I don't know why I deleted it. I was just watching back and I was like, oh, why did I delete that? But yeah, anyway, a comment is something that when the program runs, the computer will completely ignore and it will have no effect on your code at all. So it's the only purpose for comments is for someone else reading your code and they can understand what's going on. So it's only for human use. So right here I could be saying, alright, to do a comment, it's two double backslashes, I think. Forward slash or backslash, I would get confused with them. But yeah, it's two backslashes. Um, and then you can write whatever you want. So here I could write printing out um, message. And so someone reading this code will know what's going on. Yeah, they will understand the code a bit better, even though this is pretty basic. So printing out a response. Yeah, so that's what comments are. Um, yeah, so the reason I'm teaching you comments now is for variables. So back onto variables. What variables are is sort of like if do you remember like algebra from maths? Sort of is like x equals mc squared, something like that. That's what variables are. So if you x is a variable, m is a variable, c is a variable, and 2 isn't, because that's just a number. So it's sort of like a, yeah, variable. I forgot how you call it in algebra, but this is like storing a number inside of it, like a placeholder for a number. So there are many different types of variables. So what I'm going to print out here is a good description of what variables are and or what different types of variables there are. You don't have to copy this because I'll leave it in the description if you really want to learn about it or read back on it. So we've got there's more variables in this, just these are the ones that are basic and we should focus on for the ones that you need to know pretty much for now. Um, anyway, so int is an integer, which is a whole number, so like what would go in here. No, wait, no, that's wrong. Yeah, int is an integer, that's right. It is, yeah, it's a whole number. But this right here would be a double. So a double is a floating point number, so 6.9, like a decimal number. 3.14 pi, or whatever, can be a double. So these will be doubles right here. A string is a word like hello world, sup homeboy, how are you, how are ya? That's what a string is. So yeah, just a word or multiple words, like a string of words. If that makes sense. Char is a letter, so just one letter. That's it. Not also a letter. It can also be a character. So it could be one if you want, which you could just do a one here. But yeah, it could be like at symbol. It could be many things. A letter. And also a boolean is true or false value. So it can only be true and it can only be false. But you probably don't need to know about that one for now. Anyway, so you've just learned what these are, but you don't know really what they do and how to apply it to the code at all. Well, basically, what we'll be doing right here, I'll get rid of this for now, put it down like here. Oh yeah, basically I actually commented this. This is all comments, by the way. So the computer won't even read it. So I could literally write junk and it wouldn't have no effect on the code at all. I'll just remove that for now because it's annoying. If you want to write multi-line codes, multi-line comments, you do a backslash or a slash and a star, and where you want to end it, you do the star again, and already did it for me. Thank you, Eclipse. And a star, an asterisk, and another backslash. That's how you end it. So this is a multi-line code. I comment, so I can just get rid of this if I want. Yeah, I'll tap that out. So it looks nice and neat. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to use the variables. So we'll start off with an integer. So int, to declare a variable, I should say, first thing you have to do is give it a type. So we can look in here, we can give it a type. Since I want a whole number, I'm going to use an integer. So I'm going to type int, and then now we give it a name. So call it whole number, and this can equal whatever we want, 15. Now we look next. We want to do a character. So to do a character, we look in our thing, and all it is char. We give it a name, letter equals, and then we do just like we do in here. We do 2 single quotes and put whatever we want inside of it. So now we do M. You can do capital M actually. Note that you can't do many. You can't do many letters inside it. This is just a char, so it's only one letter. So we'll just keep it simple for now. M. Okay, we'll do a floating point number next. So double floating. Oh no, we've got a decimal. Decimal equals 0.69. And I don't know why I did that in single quotes. That was stupid. We'll do a boolean next. Boolean checker equals false. You shouldn't really need to worry about booleans for now, because yeah, they're I wouldn't say a bit more advanced, just we won't be using them for now. Alright, but anyway, and the last one, string word. String has to be in a capital S for some reason. I can explain it to you, but I'm not going to, because it would just take too much time. So string word hello, hey guys. Alright, so this is basically a brief description of what variables and comments are. I know these last two tutorials have been pretty bland and dry, but I just got to teach you sort of the basics, like the fundamentals of programming, before I can teach you anything else that's cooler. So also, if you want to, you can also write the code like this. So int whole number, and then you go whole number equals 15. So that's exactly the same as what I just did. What I'm doing here is just saving like a line of code, but just remember you can write it like that. And one last cool thing I'll leave you with, if you remember back to our print line, our system.out.println, if I type in whole number not inside quotes, otherwise it will literally print out whole number in like a word, like, yeah, I think you know what I mean. So yeah, if I type in whole number inside the print line statement, alright, I'll run it and show you, and then we can go decimal. So I'll leave you guys with this, and I'll run it for you. So as you can see, just print out 15 and 0.69. So yeah. But yeah, just basically what you should come out with a good understanding of different types of variables and how to declare them. If you guys can learn that, and then now you could probably try to make another system.out.println statement, and then try printing out this string of whatever you want. So word, if you want. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. I don't want to overcomplicate things. So basically, what variables are, how to declare them, and comments. And I'll leave this comment in the description of the video too, so you guys don't have to type it out, which is, yeah, making it easy for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.